How's it going today, everyone? It is that one guy back at it again with Platinum Star City. Two things off the rip. One, we are on the right map at the start of the stream. Yay! Second, I did unmute their voices. Yay!
Yay.
Yay.
I
Also-
haven't. Yeah.
Also, am I insane? Or did we long rest? Did we actually do the long rest?
We can, yes. Oh,
Okay. Because I already leveled up and
Yeah, if you haven't already, we are leveling up to level 7. Congrats.
8.
hooray.
No.
See.
Everyone
I
standing.
tried. I tried.
Yeah, I have it written down now because you guys keep doing this. That, and plus when you run 4 campaigns and 2 teams synchronized level nearly at the same time, you start losing track of who actually recently leveled up and who didn't.
Just as a PSA, so everybody knows, everyone within 10 feet of me now has resistance to damage from spells. You're welcome.
Yay.
Paladin! Nice.
So being within 10 feet of me is +4 bonus to all saving throws and resistance to spell damage.
Your mount is getting very powerful, Delphi.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I think we should all group up together in every fight now, forever.
I don't think that's
Just
a
always
great
huddle
idea,
together.
but if we're fighting a spellcaster, yeah, sure.
Oh, especially if it's a spellcaster. That's a really good idea, I think.
We have a guest appearance who is here. As long as he wants to be here, there is no pressure whatsoever. Monel, who's gonna be portraying Valerie.
Hey, Valerie.
How you doing?
Valerie's leaving
Doing
you
good.
on
How
red.
you doing, baby?
I was going to turn you up a bit.
I had doing that too.
I just can't hear Mike at all.
How about now?
Oh, there you are.
We're in the same room, so I had my gain changed so we didn't pick each other up.
No, you're good.
Don't
I turned you
have
up, so you're good now.
dog. You don't have the D&D rewards.
Oh
There-
no!
There are rewards for D&D?
I always forget.
Like there's
Yeah.
Twitch drops?
Yeah, like the
Switch.
inspiration and stuff.
What the fuck are they dropping?
No.
No, like
my-
the inspiration
Channel points.
and
My
all
channel
that.
point.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes so much more sense.
I always forget
You'll-
something.
Yeah.
It isn't a TOG stream without forgetting something.
Yippee.
Yeah, pretty much.
Take off.
I feel like you make too much work for yourself by changing your channel points with every single stream, but you
That's
do
the
you.
only way I know how.
Yeah, I don't know how to. I don't.
You can just
imagine
pause them.
Frozen Solid for only 2,000 points. Someone can just make NPC lose their turn. Broken. Okay.
I choose skip the NPC's turn, please. Thank you.
No.
We can't do that today.
If I pay for it,
You about it.
Alrighty. New channel point. Okay. So new channel points is just new ideas I had for my regular
Oh.
stream. But if you have a new idea for the D&D stream, I'll take it under advisement. Because I'm not
Deus Ex
skipping
Machina.
NPC turns.
For 100,000 points, Deus Ex Machina, just
for level up.
do shenanigan bullshit.
Let's keep this in the we can somewhat handle it range compared to the just adding channel points makes us level 20 range. Just keep it under control.
Mm,
All right.
Mhm.
We're gonna be doing a recap after the intro. I will then dedicate my mind to look and make sure my chat is unmuted. Because when I edited the last episode, it's not uploaded yet because I'm a mess, but I will upload it at the end of this stream. It was a solid 10 minutes. Solid 10 minutes of me talking to myself and just your characters being highlighted.
we'd love to see it.
So I'm
You
gonna
should
be
go
keeping
and
track.
dub it.
Dub
You
it.
can do our voices for us.
No fucking idea what I said last time. I can give you no goddamn idea of what I said last time.
To be fair, I know what you said only because I had to. If you hear my response, I remember
Excuse me.
what you asked. Because you asked, is like, I'm gonna go explore the outside and scan with divine sense. I'm all like, okay, you head outside, and I did the whole monologue and everything of you going out and sensing the undead. Only to then realize that, oh, we can't hear you.
Oh, okay. We were in that part. Okay, no, that would have been that we can go dub if we really want to.
What idea do you have, Sass? She's muted. Oh, she's muted. Okay. For new channel points, non-players can choose to replenish spell slots for everyone.
That's not what it says. It doesn't say
For
for
anyone,
everyone.
not for everyone. That would
And
be
it says
absurd.
anyone. I
A
know.
spell slot for anyone.
I know,
I
but
don't have
that's
spells.
That's still very powerful.
that's very powerful.
Like,
because you have your patron, your mate Nate. I can tell you off rip that man has like 6 digits.
What you could do is set it so it can only be used once a stream.
Or like put the cooldown for like once
still
every like 30 minutes.
Well, 'cause
30 minutes is not long enough.
Not yeah, because our combat battles take around 2 hours, and that was the
Okay.
cabin battle alone.
I like the once per stream thing.
Well, 'cause
I
there are
I
actual
still think that's too powerful.
Yeah.
That's so powerful.
Because there are
That's
actual
still
feats
ridiculous.
where on a short rest you can get spell slots back. I believe it's Arcane Recovery. So there is ways in game to do it. For this particular one, it's a fun idea. I would have to either make it a dumb amount of points so they can replenish a spell slot of like I would have to do 3 or below. There's no way I can do any higher spell slots because when you guys do get to level 10, you'll be interested to know that your spell slots will get a lot more powerful. So
Wow, it's almost like 13 is approaching god status.
Yeah.
Only it didn't take us 4
You
months. to
took
level up.
away the points to suggest, but I have a suggestion too, similar to that, where
What do you
once
got?
a stream, a non-player can make someone's spell or attack do max damage.
You really want that ring. You really want
I want
that
it
ring.
so bad. Also, I didn't get a chance to use the whatever you gave me that made me had to change the
Oh, change one letter in a spell and have it cast something different, yeah.
what is that one spell? Witch strike? What is it?
Witch bolt?
Witch bolt. I was gonna make it bitch bolt and do psychic damage.
That would have been a good one.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
There will be items, and you have a town to explore, and you have 7 days left before the meeting, so you can explore this place. The Azeraphil has offered to give you guys a teleportation to the meeting spot where you can shop at that location if you have money or not, or you could just go hunting in the wilderness or this ice frozen tundra. You have 7 days, and
Oh, I got money.
hopefully you don't die.
Okay. Other
Timothy's
idea.
ready to get out of here. This place is covered in dragon skeletons. He doesn't want to be here any
It's a
longer.
single dragon, ancient.
I don't
dragon.
care. I don't care.
Times were different.
Timothy doesn't want to be here anymore.
I'm okay
He
with
saw
also
that
leaving.
skeleton
It's
and
fucking cold.
Yeah, noses are
he
a
saw the
sniffling.
skeleton and he's like, I gotta go.
I
I gotta go. There's
gotta
my
go.
ride.
Well,
There's my ride right over there.
before we get into the intros, I have no news really for stream-wise. All schedules are going to be remaining the same, but I got my week back to normal, so it's just 5-8 hours across the board. So my Monday streams will be going back to ending around 8 our time, whatever, Oregon time, whatever that is.
8 p.m.
Pacific
PST.
Standard Time.
That one. And so, Yeah, that's the only rule change.
Oh my
Other
god.
than that, whenever you roll,
I like that one,
gold they
Sash.
can give to a player. But that's the gold raining from the sky. You gotta realize, a single gold coin is the equivalent to like $100 bill. That's how I keep track of the rarity
Josh
of items
hates
here.
us and wants us to never get to do anything fun ever.
I'm just trying to make something
I
fun.
know, I
You
know.
also yes, but there's this thing called balance.
it's a great.
That's not.
It's fun. It's a fun idea. My main thing is
Okay.
that it's when you think about a genie in a lamp, everyone would love a genie in a lamp. Silver is a lot more understandable. For sure. Just running to buy. Now I can't stop thinking. If you just walk by, you find it's like, oh look, $1 on the ground. You just pick it up.
That one would be good for Sunday for sure.
So look, piece of candy.
Dude, look.
I'll keep it on the back burner for sure, because silver is a lot more better than gold, and it's not uncommon for people to drop a coin, especially when traveling caravan and whatnots. So I will keep that in mind. It's a good one.
You should do 1 plat for 1 million points.
That one would be fun.
That
1
one would
million
be
points.
fun. Yes.
For 1 mil points.
I'll put that on the back burner. That's definitely not taking. I'm not taking it off the stove. It'll just be simmering in the back. All right. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and I've wasted enough of every. All the silliness is great. I enjoy the. Where's tangent? This is definitely a tangent time. Where's a tangent?
Tangent.
We went on like a side
We have
quest for
one.
this. It's all good. Boom. All right. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get into this episode of Platinum Star City. And now that I've made sure that everyone is unmuted,
Are you sure?
Are we?
100%. It's the first thing I looked at twice.
Okay.
Last we left off,
I
as our
confirm that we are
heroes-
unmuted.
Yeah, confirm we're unmuted for sure.
I have confirmed we are unmuted.
Yes, all the confirmations. Let's take them all. Type in chat if we're unmuted. After our heroes traveled against the frozen winds, the blizzard storms of the northern plains, they reached a cabin, where after a small squabble and rest, they continued to push forward. Threats all around. Undead, spirits, roaming aimlessly in these frozen wastelands. Only spotted by massive creatures of different shapes and sizes in the distance. But our heroes push forth and avoid almost all confrontations. And to avoid being ambushed or even surprised throughout the nights, they pushed beyond even the starry sky itself, choosing not to take a rest, but to get to the kingdom as fast as they can. Upon arrival, they successfully made it to this frozen kingdom, filled with orcs, half-orcs, giants, humans, and the interesting environments, as the city and military forces seem to be separated by a single bridge, but as the military forces there also separated by a statue. Massive eye with 6 ordained wings across the back. And entering into the castle itself, a erected structure of bones, skulls, of past fallen enemies of all types, until meeting the Orc Queen Grisic. And in these chambers where she stays, the bone of an ancient dragon adorning the top of this keep. Upon interacting with Riptide, Grisic, and the spirits of the undead that reside here, call upon thy Zeraphil, a celestial seraphim who descend from the heavens and then averted to a more humanoid form that can be generally spoken to, still 12 feet in size, adorning one solid head attached to the body with 2 floating mask-like faces, all surrounded by floating smaller angelic wings. This tall humanoid angel then decides in a conversation of learning of the daughter of Queen Oleander and the path that you all are taking to head for the meeting points. That Zeraphil informed Riptide that he is going to be teleporting there the day of the meeting, and that you are free to join him, or if you wish to continue your travels, you can do so as well. And during that conversation, he looked upon your group, finding that there are those that have experienced loss. Being a deal maker of life and fate, he extended a deal first to Leah, with the cost of giving up the hatred in her heart. Reluctant but still wishing to be reunited with her family, she accepted the deal. New bodies were created, her parents' souls put in, as Paul and Mary Clearwater returned back to life. May, not Mary, May. As they returned to consciousness, saddened but still overjoyed with tears of reuniting with their daughter, only able to imagine what she has gone through these past 20 years of her life. Rest to you all was given an option in the city, as Aziraphale wished to give another deal to Delphi, who had lost her father, the Fairy King. But instead, she told Aziraphale that if anyone were to make that deal, it should be her mother's decision. But she is fine that her father's spirit is able to rest. On agreeing to this, Aziraphale then had a conversation with Riptide that you guys decided to leave as is, as you finally went to go rest before getting truly exhausted from a full day and a half's journey with no rest. You were taken to one of the inns as the rest of you dictate on what to do. You rest, catch your sleep after Leah catches her parents up to as much information as she can within the few hours together. And as you all begin to awake, the city is yours to do as you see fit. Who would like to go first upon this morning presented to you?
I'm starving. Where is that place that she pointed out on the way in?
It is actually attached to the inn you are currently with. This inn, immaculated of wooden logs carved and etched together, small, almost clay or at least solid enough materials to keep it all put together and warm, surprisingly. The interior of this place is almost deceptive that you know that the outside is just a freezing wasteland. Your arcane coats are still there to be used as you see fit, though, which will help you with the cold, but you notice that now that you've been able to stay in a night of a warm hotel, you're able to breathe through your nose again. That's nice, fresh smell of cabin woods, along with... that's an interesting flower. Make a perception check. With a 23, you look over at the wood and you see almost vined and carved in, but very much in actual plants. You see the entire inlays of this cabin on heading to the lower dining hall is made of posy-like flowers. A scented bush or stem, petals all scattered along the interior walls of this hotel. As you get down, the first smell that hits you is that of freshly cooked bacon and eggs. You see there are a few already down in the breakfast area. Would anyone have woken up early for breakfast?
Anjura would have.
Una would have.
I would have
Timothy
woken up
would.
Valerie.
As Valerie and Leah begin to descend down the stairs, little good rest, but still long journey. As the two of them descend and you see your group mostly together, Delphi, Timothy still either resting or just getting their morning together
No.
along with Durant.
Oh, Delphi. You said Delphi. I was like, what? No.
Well, and you still in your rooms, unless you also
No,
have
I'm
breakfast?
up.
Oh, alright, yeah.
I'm up, yeah. Sorry, I was getting confused.
No, yeah, I did say your name, so that was on me.
Okay.
Most of your party here enjoying a nice, lovely breakfast. The Empress is staying in her rooms getting some paperwork done, but will be coming down shortly to dine with Una. Delphi and Durant, are you choosing to sleep in or stay in your rooms?
I'll go get food.
Sure,
But
food's
also,
fine.
so we had a long rest.
Yes. Which incited your guys' level up, which you guys should now be level 7s.
Yay!
Yay.
How do I know what level? I'm level 6.
Then you need to
You,
make yourself
yeah,
level
go ahead and go into the top of your screen where the anvil is. You can up to level 7. Roll your hit dice to add to the.
I hate the way that I'm not good at it.
It's all good. It's a learning game. We're here having fun.
I feel so stressed every time we level up.
Going to
That's
7, so you
okay.
probably
I ask
don't
him
have
the
to
same
choose
questions
anything.
every time we level up. Josh, how do I do my health again?
And I
Yeah,
will
that-
gladly answer.
Okay, so hold on. How do I do my health?
So, are you taking another level in wizardry?
Yeah.
So that's, I believe, a d6. So you'll take a d6, you'll roll it.
Okay.
If it's a 1, you re-roll. And you can choose whether to use whatever you roll or whatever I roll.
What does it mean when it says 7d6?
That's just your total, because you have 7 levels, so from the start to now, you've gained a total of 76, but you only roll 1d6 for the new level you did.
Alright, so I roll a d6.
Reroll a 1 if you
I
want.
rolled a 1. I
Reroll it.
rolled a 1. Yeah. Okay, come on. Give me something that's good. 5!
Do you wish to keep that one or use mine?
I'm gonna keep it.
Yes, smart. Go ahead and add 5 to your
What's-
current, not into your override. Put it in, add it to your current.
So where it says rolled HP?
Yes. Add the 5 to that, and then your constitution will take over. Should be good. After that, feel free to browse your spell slot and pick whatever new spells you wish to add or replace. It's your call as the wonderful wizard you are. Wonderful wizard of all. Anyway.
I want to double check really quick.
Mhm.
So I could, however many spells I know, I could pick any number of spells. Like I could theoretically have all level 4 spells. I could just only use it once because I only have the level 4 spell slot.
Correct.
Correct.
And you only have a certain amount
Okay.
of prepared spells, I believe, as well as druid.
Yeah. That's what I meant. My prepared spells, I
Yeah.
could theoretically have all level 4. I just would only be able to use it the once.
Correct.
Okay.
Which would be a bad decision.
I know. I just wanted to make sure that I understood
sure.
because that's well, I picked a level 1 spell this time.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I don't think I got any more. Whatever, but
Nothing for Paladin?
I got Jack.
no, I don't know if I got another prepared spell. I don't think I do.
Quick question.
Mhm.
If I get a spell that says, like, for instance, there's this one. It says a line of roaring flame 30 feet long and 5 wide emanates from you in a direction you choose. Each creature in the line makes a dexterity saving throw.
Qualifier?
It's called Agnazar's Scorcher. I'm just using this one as an example.
Okay.
If I'm on Polly's shoulder
You will
and
not
I
be
use
affected.
this, okay,
It's
Okay,
only
so
whatever in the line in front of you.
okay. So that was my question. Like, if I ever get any of those,
Yeah. The only
Then,
ones that are affected are AoE spells, which are just in the circumference. If your friends are in that circumference, then it is. But if it is in front of you, since Durand is your mount, which is still hilarious, I love it. Because you're he's not in front of you, you're on his shoulders. He is not affected by in front of spells.
okay.
Yeah, I don't get to prepare more
Suna
spells.
is a
It's sad.
druid, Rach.
She's a sorceress, right?
I'm a druid.
Druid.
Yeah, and Delphi's a sorceress, right?
No,
No.
wizard.
Delphi is a wizard.
Wizard. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm having side chats, and I thought that Una was a druid. I just wanted to confirm.
With that, your breakfasts are there. Meals enjoyed as you all are gathered together. Delphi, as you are preparing the spells you were learning through the arcane book that you have been given. Durant, your armor finally readorned after a night's rest. You guys head down to breakfast together, or spend your time elsewhere?
Food.
I'm getting food. Were you asking me?
Both
No,
of you.
I'm in statement.
You both
Food.
head down the stairs where everyone is gathered together. All but the Empress. So, Timothy, you can breathe.
I could breathe.
You can breathe.
How dare you tell him
Are you
what to do?
sure?
Well, I mean, she won't be there.
Yes, you actually all can breathe. The smell of a very calm environment. And the distant smell, very familiar to you, Una, is the... My brain keeps wanting to say poppy. It's not poppy flowers, for the heavens to help me.
But opium.
The flowers that are embedded in these cabin walls. It is not poppy. My brain keeps wanting to say poppy flowers. They are not. They are
hold on. I
posies.
know. Hold you. No, they're not posies. You know what flowers they are?
Flowers.
They are the Scarlet Way ink plant.
Fantasy world of posies in this world.
What?
There's a specific reason. But this entire inner cavern is basically surrounded by the smell of almost those posy-like flowers.
Okay,
scented,
fine. They can be posies.
giving this place a calmer and still warm environment as you guys are able to breathe through your nose the fresh scents. Along with breakfast, which is very good, actually. And only about 8 silver a pop. Doable for
Ooh.
As you were all here, food gathered. Is there anything you guys discuss while you're gathered, as also Paul and May are enjoying breakfast alongside with their daughter and company?
Nope.
I would like to leave soon because this place is cold, but I want to check out the flowers first.
Okay. The luckily is the interior of the cabin is nice and freshly warm, but yes, the environment outside is extremely cold. You wanting to check? Are you checking the flowers on the interior, or just going outside for a stroll to see what the environmental plant life is like?
Environmental plant life, please.
You adorn your coat,
Plant.
arcane heatery. As you take a step outside, the cold winds immediately greet your face.
I got Druid Craft. I have a tiny harmless sensory effect. Oh, never mind. A harmless sensory effect, so I'm gonna make like a puff of warm air to my face.
Okay.
Constantly. It's a cantrip, so just constantly. Every time I get cold, a puff of warm air.
Okay. In which case, as you begin to journey outward after you finish your breakfast, everyone else, if you have nothing further to discuss, I first would like...
What is our plan?
That is, yeah. Is that something you guys discussed together?
I don't know. I have no plans.
My plan is I want to look at plants, and then I would love if we could leave.
what I'm saying.
More flowers. Yay.
Hey, these flowers are why you have health potions. You're welcome.
I meant that like enthusiastic, you know? Not just oh.
Mm-hmm.
Above table, you guys have been given 2 options of travel. You can continue the foot travel, which will take about a day or so to leave the frozen tundras and get to the mountainside via traveling with Riptide. But you did hear that the Azeraphil has a way of teleportation, if you want to go that route as well.
Wow.
I would prefer the teleportation. I don't want to be in this cold place any longer.
Timothy would like to do the teleportation.
As easy as the teleportation would be, I'm kind of intrigued to see what kind of stuff we would bypass.
Alright, so that's 2 for teleportation, 1 for walking. Anybody else?
I'm fine with either.
I'm fine with
No
either.
difference to me.
Okay.
Valerie?
Val.
Valerie is currently having some stomach issues after that pancake.
Ooh, got it. We have to wonder where the milk comes from. In this frozen
Yeah.
area.
Girl. I don't think you want to know.
Okay. It sounds like a journey via teleportation is the best route, as Valerie would speak up. We do have 7 days, but if we don't want to explore the city, being the weather, we can very easily teleport there. We'll still be able to look around the city when we arrive at the Forest Kingdom.
I kind of just huff, knowing that I'm the only one that feels indifferent. Fine.
She'll just lean
Fine.
against
Timothy.
you.
We'll just
She'll lean
teleport.
against you for comforts. You see your parents smile and give you up
Timothy
the
will
fact.
pat your back. He'll be like, it's okay.
I just like shrug it off. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't want to see that crappy place anyway.
Your father speaks up. So were you guys just adventuring everywhere, or is there... Because you guys said you had a meeting to go to in 7 days, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And this meeting involves this group called the Old Ones, if my daughter told me correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
This is a political journey. Way out of my scope
Welcome.
field. I'm going to start right there. Out of my scope of field.
Yeah, I know, Daddy. When they mentioned old ones, I wasn't talking about you. No offense.
You know, considering how I saw some angelic dude person with 3 heads, I kind of figured we're kind of outside the scope range of just normacy.
Normal.
Especially if
Oh,
that
yeah,
I
you
mean,
guys
this
are
is totally
humans, huh?
normal.
Also, that thing brought you back.
appreciated.
That's rude.
When Una mentions you're humans, I kind of look at Mom and I say, I don't know anymore.
I have
Apparently.
friends of a nature, and they introduced me to the woods, but above table, you're just human, right?
As far as I know.
You're the one
I-
that made that character.
No,
Josh.
I know, but variant human could still just be a human with extra perks.
No, but I don't know much about my parents' backstory, and I'm hearing that Mom apparently knows of the woods. And
She knows of the woods because she has. Yeah, Platinum Star City was the first place where Fae and mortals can come together. So she is human, along with your father. The only difference is she interacted more with the Fae folk as he just focused on his work.
I have a question.
Yes.
Does Una recognize Leah's mom?
Make a history check. Because you have lived long enough to know.
Why did my brain? You said Leah's mom, and my brain immediately went to Stacy's mom.
I rolled an
Stacey's
11.
mom.
Wait,
That's
am I within 10 feet of? Wait, do I get a bonus for just rolls?
No, saving throws.
That's
Okay.
for
Well, I got an
saving
11.
It's
That's
been
I.
20 plus years, probably, or just shy of. She seems familiar, but you've run into a lot of faces, human included. But she could have been around the woods a few times with a couple other friends, beast folk, maybe. It was a long
May,
time
have we
ago.
met before?
Go
It's
ahead.
been 20 years for me, so I can't quite recall.
Oh, her history's not that bad. With a 15, she looks at you. Yes, you were the potion maker. The one who brought healing potions every now and then to, workers of the woods.
Yeah, that's correct. That is me.
You have not aged a day, which is not surprising.
Yeah, the Feywild thing and all that.
I wonder what that's like. And you see she's like rubbing her face. Fresh body. Not a blemish on her, but that human mentality of... It hurts.
Well, I have. If you want to see what it's similar, you won't live forever, but I can keep your skin looking young if you come by my potion shop sometime.
Huh?
Immediately looks over to the husband, and he's just like, I don't know what my bank statement looks like. I could try. It's been 20 years.
Honestly, if he had a savings account, it's probably doing pretty good.
What, with these interest rates? Ugh.
No,
I look
Holy,
at
this
Una,
is a
hold on.
fantasy world, okay? Things are good.
Things are better in the real world.
Things are good.
Things are better.
Banks actually hold their promises.
I look at Una. Just hypothetically, Una, what are you thinking?
Like the price or what I'm gonna use? Or what the potion is?
The price, hypothetically.
First, that is free because she's your mama.
I like her
Daddy,
even
I
more.
got you. I got you, Dad. I got you. Don't worry about your bank.
I hope it still exists, is basically what I'm trying to portray. I haven't kept on it for the past 20 years, so... I mean, you received the money, right?
What money?
Okay, I'm gonna go talk to the bank when we get back to Platinum Star City.
If you use the royal bank, I'm sure that they kept it there. You know, dragons and their hoarding and all that.
Much I do. Platinum family is very good on holding their treasury together.
Hey.
Hold on. I was supposed to
You
get
leave the-
money?
You leave them
Well,
alone.
yes, after we pass,
I
you
wasn't
gain the
saying
inheritance.
anything mean, Timothy. I'm just saying they probably left the money there.
That's just a fact. They like money. That's their whole shtick.
That's what dragons do.
Yeah,
Timothy,
well, they're driving.
make a history check.
Okay.
And Valindra, if you wish to as well.
I have a problem.
Sorry, what
right
check
now.
am I making?
History.
History.
Oh fuck, I don't even have my dice out. That's how distracted I've been.
I mean,
One
if you want
second.
to gamble, you can use the D&D Beyond.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay.
Uh, 17.
Okay. You both know of the treasury. It's fresh in your mind. You were able to lay your eyes upon it.
Ooh. Okay. What are my eyes? What do I remember?
The mountains of living gold.
Living gold?
Oh.
Is it breathing?
Oh.
Oh, it is breathing. Okay, I got it. I get it now.
Oh.
Why is the gold alive?
With the sound of music.
I'd be more concerned if it was alive with the sound of music.
Well, there's definitely
Timothy is just going
There's
to
definitely a sound
smile and nod.
Mile and wave, boys.
But that's it. He doesn't say anything else. He just smiles and nods.
As Valerie speaks up, well, money or not, I'll be able to help you all if you guys want to collect some souvenirs, Mrs. and Mr. Clearwater. Especially when we get to the Forest Kingdom, there's actually a few things that I've been told to look out for, and so I will be doing such. So, any extra trinkets you guys find along the way, just let me know. I should be able to help cover. We appreciate it.
I look at Valerie and I tell her, as nice as that is, I got it covered.
He smiles to you. Yeah, any way I can help if needed. And if you guys do get separated, I can also just help out in the meantime. If you feel the need, you don't have to, but if you feel the need, you can pay back if you wish, but no need. This is a happy reunion.
Indeed. I mean, you are staying with us, right? Because it kind of sounds like you're planning on leaving for a second.
I do have a task that the Empress has given me, but it shouldn't take more than 2 hours, maybe 3 tops, and then I'll reconvene and we can sightsee together after.
Look at Valerie a little suspiciously.
She doesn't hide it, but she gives you that very familiar look of a scout, a informant who probably should gather information of areas they're in.
I raise an eyebrow at her and I give her like a subtle nod with a half smirk. Have fun.
As we look to the group, do we know what time we wish to ask the old one, Phil, if they want to teleport us to the Forest Kingdom? Or thinking later in the afternoon or immediately?
What time is it right now, Josh?
Early morning, sun seems to be barely cresting into the clouded sky, but giving lights of reference of day here. Probably early
like 7
morning.
a.m.?
Close to, yes.
Okay, how about noon?
That'll work for me. See Valor speak up.
That's fine.
If everyone else
Great.
is in agreement, you guys will have approximately 5 hours. Math being correctly? Yes. No.
Before we have to tell what the Lyzerathil or whatever their name was that we want to
Lyzerathil.
tell Group?
Yes.
Okay.
And see if you can convince him to send you guys, well, a few days earlier than him.
Okay.
Nonetheless, if you wish, you can either stay warm in the cabins or head out into the city and explore if you wish.
I'm gonna give a shout out to the
Okay.
barkeep or whoever it is.
You see
What's interesting around here?
You see this half-orc, muscle-toned of a sleeper build, so very thin-looking but solidly put together as this female half-orc leans her head over. The tusks on her face are sharpened, and as she is cleaning a massive wooden beer mug, looks to you. That depends on what you're interested in. We have the training grounds for warriors across the bridge. We have some item shops around the area, collecting some monster parts, meaderies of all types, different butcher shops. Got a blacksmithing shop up in the mountainscape you can travel along. And then some food resortment for some, what do they call it? Sushi.
Sushi. I'm allergic.
Some fancy fish cut up and added with some other rice and vegetable stuff.
Vegetables in the north. Okay.
We've had
Well,
to
you
get
have it,
our
gang.
products from the Forest
What?
Kingdom. They transport their belongings up here if they don't have regular cars that can traverse the snow.
Well, Timothy would like to go check out those item shops, so he's gonna get his little jacket and he's gonna touch himself with prestidigitation to warm himself up for an hour.
I was about to ask a question, but
I had questions flying through my brain too.
Oh my god.
Okay, you fucking pervs, keep your
You guys
minds
can-
out of the gutter.
You just
hey,
need to talk
you're
a
the
little
one who
faster,
said
buddy.
it in a way.
But you guys are the ones that took it that way.
You can't pause like that, Bubba.
Yeah, you can, it was the pause.
Hey, we're in white snow. do
You
what
guys
you
are the
see
ones
fit.
that are taking it like that.
Ew. Ew. Also cold.
You guys took it like that. I didn't. So that's on you.
Uh-huh. Not if Theo was
It
here.
is. It is on you guys.
As you guys are able to explore, Timothy is going to go search for an item shop. Anyone interested in following, as Una's going to check the floral and environments of plant life
I'll
here.
go with Timothy.
But I'm gonna as Valerie's walking away, I'm gonna throw a quick comment at her as I turn towards Timothy. Hey Valerie, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
N- no poker on your endeavors. Deal?
I can hold to that. I'm actually going to be seemingly staying outdoors more than going inside.
I think you missed the joke there. Alright.
Oh darn.
Yeah, I didn't get the joke either.
We played poker the night that she scouted me.
Oh, scouting more people.
Yeah.
Kind of an enemy territory, possibly. Still yet to
I
know.
mean, she's going. Yeah, well, I thought it was a clever joke because we played poker that night, and I bought her drinks, and now
Yeah.
she's like kind of like her girlfriend, so like no playing poker with other women, okay?
Ah, I see it now.
Yeah.
He just smiles, nods in confirmation before putting on her arcane jacket and heading out into the cold along with the rest.
I'll.
You and Timothy are given directions to head to the lower sections of the mountain cliff, down a wooden ladder, and in the lower section where a spire of a shop is erected toward the center of different cabins in a circle. Una, which way do you wish to traverse? You can either follow alongside to check the flora of the innards of the city, or do you head outward beyond the protective walls that surround it?
I will probably. Sorry, hold on. Let me move my mic back so the sound is the same. I would probably. I would head towards the outside walls, but I wouldn't necessarily I don't want to be too far from the gates because I don't want to get attacked by anything.
Shouting distance. That works.
Yeah.
All right. And then let's see.
Oh, I'm also gonna go and let the Empress know. What do I know her name yet? Like her real name?
Have you asked?
Yes. I would have asked.
I feel like we did get it. I just forget what it is.
You did get it, but
I also forgot what it is.
it's in passing. If you would have re-asked over time of this
I
journey
would
thus
have
far.
asked.
Okay. Her name is Levy.
That's cute.
Right. Okay. Right. I remember now.
Okay, I'm gonna go let Levy know about the plan to teleport.
She does
at-
encourage you to only use her name when you are absolutely alone. Not even
If
when
we
Kitty
are-
Cat is in the area.
Okay, well then, if Kitty Cat's there, then I won't say Levy, I'll say Empress. But if we're alone, regardless of whatever name I use for her, I'm going to let her know about the plan to teleport at noon.
Very well, dear. I'll definitely keep that in mind. Hopefully, Valerie's scouting is done within the hour, then she'll be able to enjoy her time with her new interests as well.
And in-laws, apparently. Apparently, I used to know her mom. What a small world.
We've only had our city when we grew up, child.
Get out of my head, Josh.
Ever.
I am genuinely curious if she is older than Una.
Do you
Girl,
ask?
she old. She's old. She's
Well, so
grandmother. She's giving
Okay.
granny.
Alright, Timothy. Una is also very old. Thank you. Una's been alive since before the city was created.
I think Una's also
Yeah,
sipping from the poison.
she'll ask, like, when the Empress says child, she'll go, I think I'm older than you, actually.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, God.
Why would that be a persuasion check?
Oh, because you're trying to convince someone to reveal their age.
Oh, okay. I was about to, but like, why?
I don't think I'm trying to convince her. Like, Una's not being like, oh, how old are you? She's just gonna be like, I think I'm older than you. I'll roll, though.
What an interesting thought, dear.
And I got a I got a dirty one.
Oof.
A dirty one.
It was
She
a 2,
simply
and I
just-
have a -1 to persuasion because I'm not charismatic.
Ooh.
I think she'll take advantage. Oh, she will take advantage of that, actually. As you say this,
No, it's not a real nat 1, it's a dirty one.
I know. But she'll take advantage
Still really
of
bad.
your question as you ask her in your privacy of the room. You got her name and you're talking, and as you're chatting, random questions like, I think I'm older than you, until she stands from her desk, walks up to you, and even though she's not taller than you see she still tucks her finger under your chin, thumb pressing the top, and looks into your eye before giving that deep grin of a smile. You really think I'm that simple? I have many surprises you don't know. But over
I told you
time,
it's giving granny.
you can totally figure things out on your own.
She's got time traveled or something?
Time travel?
As a fun little ticker, time magic's not outside my wheelhouse. As she then turns and heads back toward the desk.
Alright, fair enough. I'm gonna go pick some flowers.
Oh god.
Oh god, she's a time wizard now too? Great.
Time magic is not out of her wheelhouse. Never said anything other. You take that as you see fit.
She's the God, I can't remember the stupid Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Oh, that's been way too long. I couldn't help you.
Yu-Gi-Oh card.
There's a time.
Green monster.
Wait, you mean actual time wizard?
Yeah, no, I guess time was yeah. Is it time wizard? I don't fucking remember.
It's called time wizard. Joey's like favorite card. Time wizard.
Time wizard, which doesn't work how it does in the anime.
Never does.
Like
No.
most cards.
It never will. They don't want to give you that OP character.
Alright. Una, go ahead and make a survival or nature check. Your call when you're out there. We'll do your little fun tidbits. We'll do Leah's scout before connecting with you all. And then...
Leah's with me.
Not Leah, sorry, Valerie. And Leah and Timothy, you guys can head to your magic shop, and anyone else who wishes to join them.
I got a 13.
Upon scouting the outer walls, looking at the flora, you see that there are rarely any that survive. Any and all flowers that would barely protrude from the snowy ground as your foot crunches a good almost entire foot into the ground when you traverse. You have to kick the snow and lift your feet to get through. And any plants that are above are not natural. You find...
What, natural? Like, they're magical or they're fake?
They are almost as if the Wild Mother's nature, embraced with a weave of magic, keeps these things alive. They're technically are natural, but they do have a magic substance to them, as you will find a nice group of ice flowers. Crystallines to the core, translucent except for almost a bluish hue that can blend into wintry frost, protruding from above the snow ground, like if the snow was dirt itself.
Okay. I'm going to pick some of them and put them in my bag of colding and use druid crafting to regrow any that I picked.
Alright. Surprisingly, in this snowy tundra next to the walls, you are able to collect 10 snowflowers.
Okay, hold on. Let me add that to my inventory.
And with your bag of colding, it will take you an hour process to collect all of them. And as you finish collecting the last flower, you check back to the first in your bag of colding specifically, and thanks to the bag of colding, you can see that it has not diminished in its color or texture.
Slay. The ones that are still alive, I'm going to use my necklace of plant speaking and talk to them.
Okay. Okay.
Hello, snowflowers.
You hear if the dancing of crystals chimes as the voice comes through rather softly. Hello. Hello. Who are you?
I'm Una. I'm a friend.
Friend Una. Welcome.
You sound like us from Baldur's Gate.
Sentient plants aren't really intelligent. Us would probably be more intelligent.
Alright. That's fine. Are there any other flowers besides you guys around here? Or any magical plants that are nearby?
Others around. Just us.
Just you? Okay. Are there any trees around?
A bunch of pine trees that have been frosted over with snow, making almost their top to bottom covered in white, except for underneath where the actual trunk imbued itself into the ground, where the brown texture of bark is.
Okay, I'm gonna say goodbye to the snowflowers and go over to some of the trees. I'm going to take some bits of bark and put it in the bag of colding, as well as some of the pines and put that in the bag of colding. If there's any sap I can see, I'm gonna try and collect that as well.
Now make a survival check.
Are you shitting me? That's a nat 1.
Oh no.
Okay. Well, I guess I don't find any sap.
Oh. As you go and tear off the first trunk of bark, it is What would you feel? What would you think Una would feel? Is that after removing the bark, inside the skin layered of trunk, grown around naturally, a humanoid skull is just implanted into the tree. Bones scattered.
Oh boy. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna use Druidcraft and fix the bark that I took away. Just pat it right back on.
As you begin to put the bark back on, as your druid crafts putting a piece back together, the wind pushes through the leaves.
I use Thorn Whip and I wrap the Thorn Whip around the tree trunk to like tie it, and I start sprinting for the gate.
As you quickly thorn whip the bark together, the vines immediately wrapping, you run through the winds, and as you are running counteractive to the way the wind is blowing, those flowers you picked that are around, still plenty there, the trees that are around you as you're running perpendicular to the walls to get to the front doors, just that
So hold
the
on.
wind is blowing a voice as if the trees are speaking naturally.
Without my plant? Without speaking to plants?
You're speaking to plants.
Well, it's probably some fucking ghost shit like the rest of this place. I have, since I'm a druid, I have something called Land's Stride. So moving through non-magical, difficult terrain costs me no extra movement. If you're trying to imply that I'm moving slower than usual because of the snow.
No, well, naturally you would, but with that feat, you're able to traverse naturally over the snowbanks using more of your naturistic energy now, and gliding over the top layer of snow, your feet barely even sinking an inch now, if that's. You're gliding over the top, and that wind that pushes back, the voices of nature here have a voice in the wind. But it is not that of nature alone. You can't decipher. There are voices young and old. The plants and flowers below having that young voice like when you actually used Speak with Plants. But the trees, elder.
Is
times
there a tree?
It takes to grow.
Am I near the gate now?
You are near the front gate, yes. You weren't that far off. And there's nothing that is stopping you. It's just as you're running against the wind now, and as the wind is blowing against the branches, as the branches sway, instead of the natural just you are instead hearing those whispers that replace it.
If I were to sit in the gate, is there a tree nearby enough that I could spend 10 minutes casting my ritual spell, my Speak with the Plants ritual spell that my necklace lets me do? It is a 10-minute ritual.
There are plants on the inside of the village.
I want the trees, because the trees are the ones being scary.
Yeah, there are trees on the inside of the village. On the map, you see I can't put you beyond the corner you're here, but you went beyond this. There's a wall section that cuts off this whole mountain section of the village that you went beyond. I don't have a map for that.
Are the trees inside the gate scary too?
Go ahead and make a nature check.
That would be 12. Am I hearing the whispers from them as well?
As you enter inside the protected walls of the village, and you constantly puffing that warmth into your face from your druid craft, your nose is no longer plugged. And then it hits you as you move inside the village. The stench of almost distant rot and decay.
I am gonna go to Durant.
Moving back in time ever so slightly. as Una spends the hour beyond the walls, Timothy and Leah heading to the magic shop. Anyone else joining them?
I've done enough shopping.
All right.
Good.
I would have checked out the training grounds, maybe.
All right. So you're heading over to the training grounds.
Anyone coming?
I'll go with Sanjiro.
Valencia will go.
Aha.
Duffy wants to not be left out, so she's gonna go.
Which with the group? The training grounds or the shopping?
Training grounds.
All right. Stick with your answer older.
Yeah.
In that case, what you do in the hotel now? Arriving to their destination first would be Timothy and Leah. As you guys enter inside, you see a massive pillar. During your travels there, the wind starting to beat against your face, Leah. Your parents deciding to stay inside because they do not have magic coats like you do. So they're going to stay warm until it's time to go.
Okay.
The cold beating against Leah, it doesn't take long before you get that sniffling of your nose starting to plug up and it's getting cold. Timothy, however, casting that prestidigitation on you. It's just as you arrive at the shop that you're smelling something not pleasant. You can't really put your finger on it at first, and by the time Leah enters the shop to get out of the cold, you follow, and as the doors close behind you, the stench is gone. Thank God, whatever that was.
Ooh, whatever that was. That was not pleasant.
You smell that too?
I lean into Leah. I'm ready to get out of here.
I couldn't agree more. This place gives me the creeps, man.
Is there something I can help you with? You see, surprisingly, and what you were definitely not expecting, behind the front desk, you see a full-grown white snow leopard. Not even beast folk. On all four legs, simply laying behind a counter that is leveled to his lane position.
We're just looking for now.
Let me know if you find anything that piques your interest. It's rare that I've seen a fairy these parts.
Okay. Timothy takes Leah's hand and goes off to one of the corner of the rooms.
Feeling dragged, she kind of like shuffles a little bit to catch up with him flying.
I mean, he doesn't go that fast to where you have to feel like you're being forced to keep up.
Well, I mean, like trying to keep up with you, being a little bit faster than me. So I'm
I'm not going
running,
fast.
but...
I'm not flying fast, okay?
Around the shop, you see a manner of different potions, items, some weapons, more winter-based of naturally bone-made spears and arrows. Potions that have different colorations, some vibrant crystalline blues, others you're able to recognize. Those are types of healing potions. And different items assorted as you see fits. As you give me 1 second.
One.
I put my book behind the green screen.
I start running my finger across the various vials of potions, and I look at Timothy. Do you think I should get a healing potion so Sanjuro won't be as salty?
I mean, if you really want to spend your money on that, then go for it.
I mean, he did save my life.
Yeah.
And now he doesn't have one.
I've been thinking about that moment, and it got me to thinking, Leah.
Yeah.
When we get home, I think this is going to be my last adventure.
What? Why?
I have in Timothy's face, you could see blushing coming on and a smile. When we went to the Fey world and we helped my parents and all that, and we were coming back,
Huh?
I kind of got a wedding ring for Theo.
Stop, you did?
I did, yeah.
Wait, does Delphi know?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
Timothy! Wait, do you have it? Can I see it?
No, it's back home.
Does he know? Does he know that you're thinking?
He doesn't know yet. I mean, he might have a feeling, but he's never said anything. So I'm kind of, I'm glad he hasn't said anything, but, you know.
Listen, I don't know him, and I know that, like, he might come off, like, as, like, the strong type, but that dragon melts around you.
I know. But, yeah, I think I'm done with it. You know, I'm done adventuring, because that fight with those ghosts, it almost killed us. Like, that almost... And I don't want to do that to Theo.
Leah starts shaking her head, and tears start welling up inside her eyes. Timothy, you don't have to convince me. I've been... Obviously, I've been there before, and I've loved and lost. And...
Yeah.
It's not worth it. It's really not. And if you found that one person,
I did.
You need to hold on. You need to hold on tight.
I know.
If you feel it's best for you, then do it.
I think, yeah.
I'll miss you.
I mean, I'll miss you too, obviously, and you would be free to come over any fucking day.
I don't need your permission. I'm coming anyway.
Good. Anyway, also, I would like for you to be a part of my wedding too.
Leah kind of like her jaw drops. Wait. Are you short? Wait, me?
Am I short with you? What?
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
yeah.
In the beginning, you didn't even like me.
Okay, but see, I told you. At that time, I had issues with all these fucking doppelgangers. Like, they were everywhere. I was on nerve, okay? Can't blame me for that.
That was before the doppelgangers, Timothy. That was me.
Okay, but you were a new person.
The Feywild.
You were a new person, okay? But I want you there.
Just don't listen. I can't do flowers after the Feywild. I'm sorry, they made me so sick. Please don't make me your flower girl. I can't do it.
No, you obviously are not my flower girl.
Thank you. I nearly died.
No, I think I have something planned for those. But okay, I'm gonna just assume that I still have the pit. Do I have the painting of the picture of the ring?
Oh yeah, the picture you still have.
Okay, so I'm gonna take that out of my pocket and I'm gonna DM it to Rachel so she could see what I got.
All right.
Okay, that's in your DM.
Mm-hmm. Leah looks at the picture that Timothy just showed her, and she's kind of like starts like running her finger over where the detail would be on the band of this ring, and then slowly starts making her way up and like starts kind of like it's like encircling where these gemstones would be. And you can see a faint smile cross her face and like looks up at Timothy and then back down to
Timmy's
the ring.
gonna be smiling. And he's gonna point out at the gems that the coloring is going to be like Timothy's like home colors. So like it's gonna be blue and it's gonna be all this cute colors.
I wish Leah would respond. Well, what other color would you put in there?
Maybe like a mix of our colors, but I want him to be a part of my family too. So
I think it's perfect. And
thank you.
don't be surprised if I'm like peeking in the window when you give it to Theo.
Girl, you could be there if you want to.
I was gonna say, even if you tried keeping me away, you know I'm stealthy like a fox, okay?
Yeah.
I will find a way to see his reaction.
Good.
I have that scrying thing after all, right?
Girl, we all know who that is specifically for.
Yeah, above table that is targeted for a specific thing. Yes.
No, I know, but only me and Timothy know about that.
Yeah.
Would that work on you?
No, that was. I think the book told us it was only for one person and one.
No, I
person
know it.
only.
No, I know it was a joke. I'm very happy for you.
Me too.
Wait, so who else knows? Is it just me and Delphi?
Well, it's you, Delphi, and my parents.
When are you going to tell the others?
When I want to, I guess. Everyone's all like, whatever, when it comes to that. So I'm just like, when I feel like it, I guess.
You know what I think? I mean, we still have a long way to go, but an even longer way back.
Yeah.
I think it would be nice if on our way back we had some kind. I mean, Una still has all those meals that she prepared. If we had like some sort of really good last meal together, and then you might be able to tell them during that time. Just a thought.
We could, yeah. That sounds good too.
I mean, I'm not like a chef, but I'm pretty sure if I see grapes along the way and I let them sit in my pocket long enough, I can make some sort of wine out of it. I think that's how that works.
I don't think that's how that works. I think that's how you would make raisins, but not wine.
I said I'm not a chef, okay?
Well, you're lucky that my mom helped me with that stuff. So
well, then you're in charge of wine.
Okay. Sounds like a deal. I'm gonna be real honest. That was the only reason why I came to this shop, by the way, Josh. I don't really need to buy anything.
Hey, that works.
It was just to get away from everybody?
Yes.
What if somebody else came with you?
Great.
I would have asked if they would walk away.
Hey, can you stand out in the cold real quick for a while? Just give us 30
There
minutes.
there was a secret
Can
chat
you-
happening going, I really hope nobody follows.
Yeah. We probably would have sent you on like a trail for that sword stench.
This is poorly thought out.
It
You're
worked.
fine.
Listen, it worked.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna buy that potion, Timothy.
Okay, sounds good.
I
You
mean, if
turn
you're asking
around,
me very
and
too much,
as
though.
you're looking at the rest of the shop, I'd like both of you to make a perception.
25.
I got a 14.
It's not that hard to see, but you guys noticed during your conversation here, you weren't being particularly loud, and yet you can't help but notice that the snow leopard, its tail is like playfully flicking in the back now, not looking at you all, but you see one of his ears are pointed in your direction as they are just pretending not to notice. But the tail is kind of giving it away.
Dropping.
You chose to walk into a shop and have a conversation.
You know what? We're gonna get this potion free. Eavesdropping is rude, sir.
You walked in on his... Continuing, in
You walked into his...
in-game.
I don't
It's like
care.
walking into somebody's house and having a conversation and then being like, "Hey, how dare you listen to me?"
Okay.
Moving in.
I don't do it at my work, and I have people always on their phones. I don't listen in on them, okay?
I don't believe you.
I don't.
I don't
care
believe you.
about them.
You have
I
high
don't care about the people that come into my work. So I literally block everyone out until they're standing in front.
True, but when you have a high enough perception, being a snow leopard, and having to use that ability to hunt, and you hear a conversation of whispers in the corner, you can't help but listen in, and after you hear what you hear, it's not like he's eavesdropping for the sake of, ooh, what gossip is going on. He happens to hear it still. On top of that, he doesn't seem to be holding that as a information type of collecting to use against. It is more of just he heard something that piqued his interest and now he's a little giddy.
God, maybe he needs to get married.
Yeah.
I look at Timothy. I think he's excited for you too.
Well, I mean, thank you, but he could still mind his business.
He is.
Like, kind of like scoffs and nudges Timothy. You don't always have to be so rude.
I'm not being rude.
Not like you were hiding your emotions that well when I was mentioning Theo and you getting engaged.
Okay, but Theo,
You are
I
very
love
excitable.
Theo.
I
The
know.
tail drops.
Sorry.
His tail dropped?
Yeah.
His
From
tail
that-
fell off.
From that playful, like, dancing, it just then drops and is now just laying flat.
Go buy your potion. So we can go.
So I look at the snow leopard, and exactly which one of these is like a really good healing potion?
His eyes look to you, slightly defeated. That's a word to use. Before he
I'll invite him to the
lifts
wedding.
his claw.
Do you want to go to my wedding? Will that make you happy again?
I didn't mean to eavesdrop.
No, it's okay. It's
His
my
ears
fault.
catch a lot. Congratulations,
It's
though.
my fault. Thank you. You're welcome to come if you want.
You
You have
from
to say yes
this village?
first.
No, we are not from this village.
I've never seen a fairy before. I kind of figured you're from the Feywild, correct?
Yes. I'm also gonna be real honest with you. I've never seen a snow leopard before.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, I am
Just-
unique. This is the body that was given to me by the Azeraphil.
Wait,
Oh
what
God.
do you mean?
Oh, I was once a wood elf.
Oh my God, they're a furry.
Uh-huh.
Jesus.
We will be right
I don't know. I don't
back.
have music
Just
sounds.
enjoy this music.
have a BRB button.
Insert
Insert share music.
All right,
I got
Believe.
music. Hold on, I got music. I got music.
and we're back. Oh, just as I thought.
I got this music too.
Oh,
Okay, but also, Josh, tell me I'm wrong.
We're back. Okay, I don't know what you said after, but I
No,
mean,
I said nothing after, but tell me I'm wrong.
he didn't choose this. It was given to him.
But why?
But you are not, on a very technical definition, you are not wrong.
Okay, so this is a, like, did they die and get resurrected? Was that?
Yes. Above
Okay.
table, since we're just doing this now, might as well while we're back. Yes, basically they died, and above table, which you will not know, he wished to stay in the
Until we
village.
say something.
Sure, until you ask him, and then he decides to share, because you shared, he eavesdropped on your wedding, he'll tell you his life story. So what you hear from him, after you ask him, what was he before? I, wood elf, traveled from the forest area trying to deliver goods to the Frozen Kingdom. Didn't make it far. Got caught in the winter blizzards and perished.
That will do it too.
Yeah. Made my way to... My spirit apparently made its way to Grisik. She called upon Dizeraphil, and they decided to revive me. I made the simple request of... if they're able to make my body survive these lands, travel. And they agreed. It was my fault for not specifying.
Are you fine with the body, though?
I'm able to transfer goods still. People are surprised by a talking snow leopard, but after a few years of it, I've decided to just take roots here at the village, sell my products here. It works in the end.
I still choose to believe that this is their persona.
You're a snow leopard. Name's
Work it,
Shock. Shock Inc.
Timothy puts his hand out for like a handshake and goes, "I'm Timothy."
He lifts his massive paw, but then extends a claw to actually fit in your hand to shake your hand. You are 3 foot tall, and he is actually a massive beast.
Good for him. Timothy will still handshake.
No, he does. I'm just giving you a size reference of this. This is a decently like
I know,
lion-like beast. And
I know.
As you handshake his claw, he then looks to you all. As for the potions, I can sell it to you a good price, considering a celebratory congratulations, along with just meeting new friends.
Yes, we love new friends here.
We have simple healing potions, some greater, have maybe 2 or 3 superior.
Do you remember what Sanjiro healed you with? Was it good or was it a superior?
I think it was just a potion of greater healing.
Okay, well, let's try to stick with greater healing potions.
What would be gold 50 silver, I can just drop it down to 75 silver as a congratulations.
Thank you. And then Timothy will push Leah closer. Hand him the money.
Oh my god. Hands off. Hands off. There's only one. Well, I guess technically 2. Right?
Well,
I
no.
guess technically
Greater.
2 people.
Oh, there's 2 people, yes. But I have a few greater healing potions. A lot of regular, but only 2 to 3 superior.
We only need the one, right? Right, Timothy?
Just the one. If you want to give him the potion back, so he can stop complaining about it.
Yeah, I'll just take the one.
Only 75 silver.
Also, I do have a question for you.
Yes. How can I help?
As we were walking in, there was a smell outside. Do you know what that is all about?
Yes, I do. Those not accustomed to this place probably don't realize. And if you haven't, I say this with first saying that You are safe here. But
Okay.
although we are known as the Frozen Kingdom, we are better known by other kingdoms as simply the City of the Dead.
Oh.
Bless you.
You're alerting to the dead.
Pardon me.
She's got to be careful of flowers and the dead now.
The city
enough
is
death
made
for
up
a
with
lifetime.
mainly individuals who have been brought back and owe thy Zeraphila debts. So
Okay.
there are some who are living, most who are of the dead, but given solid form thanks through thy Zeraphil's blessings.
Okay. Well, thank you for answering that question for us.
No problem. Is there anything else in the store that might interest you? I even have some stuff to help those who are not accustomed to have better smells during their stay here.
Wait, hold on.
What do you mean by better smell?
You see as he, lifts up, stretches, the claws extend, but as he finally stretches out, walks over, and you see there are multiple necklaces with, this small, not an urn, but a vial-like substance. And as he takes one up with his sharpened teeth, walks back to you all, and then he sets it down in front of you. Feel free to take a whiff, if you wish.
Okay, Timothy's gonna smell.
What would be a pleasant smell to Timothy?
Waffles and peanut butter.
Chocolate covered waffles. Peanut butter covered waffles.
As you take a whiff inside this vial, the freshly baked waffles mixed with melting peanut butter hits your nostrils. It's a scenting necklace. It is meant that whoever adorns it is able to smell, smells that are either nostalgic, pleasant, or just better. It helps newcomers with this location.
Okay. Timothy will look over. Do you think we should get it for your mom and dad?
It'll help them feel more like they're not gonna smell what we do outside.
Indeed.
That's...
For most individuals, the winter frost usually makes smelling difficult, but it seems that you have some arcane cloth that keeps you warm. And so if you...
Oh, yes!
Are not...
I'm gonna show off my little jacket.
We don't have any of those extra ones, do we?
I think we might.
Those are very high quality of arcane. I have nothing that can even come close to that effect. Maybe some...
No, I know. I was just wondering if we had an extra one or two for my parents. What does this urn go for?
Because of the need so that people can keep happy smells here, I'm only selling them for 10 silver.
Okay. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Leah shoves her hand into her bag and just kind of swirls it around, picks up coin, drops it back in, swirls it around, picks up coin, drops it back in. She really doesn't want to spend anymore. She knows she's loaded, but she really doesn't want to spend it.
You are your father's daughter.
You're literally loaded. You're
I
so
know.
loaded.
I know. I'm only holding 15 platinum, but whatever. You said 10, or what'd you say?
10 silver
10
necklace.
silver. She takes out the 10 silver pieces, and she, like, drops them one by one into his hand.
Well, on the counter, yeah.
Yeah, like, fine, 1, 2, flicks number 3, shoves number 4 across, 5, 6, 7.
You're slowly.
Are you trying to make this poor man poor?
He's like looking at you, putting down, seeing and reading your facial expressions. What is the immediate facial expression of Leah? Do you think at this moment?
What's her facial expression?
Yes.
It's.
Are you trying to hide the displeasure of giving up coin?
There's no hiding the displeasure of giving up coin. She's making it very obvious that she does not want to spend her money.
Oh god.
If you're just getting the 1, I can. 5 silver is fine.
She quickly takes back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and shoves it back in her pocket. Thank you, bye!
As you just immediately pick up the 5 silver a lot faster, snatch the necklace, and then head out the door.
Timothy's going to place 5 silver down and thank him up for his time.
You see
And
as
he's
his
going
ear like twitches, not of annoyance, but just like, wow. It looks to you. Thank you, and once again,
Sorry for
congratulations.
her. Thank you. And then Timothy's gonna make his way out too.
As you head out into the frozen area where Leah has her necklace, where
Girl, that was crazy of you.
Listen, if only you knew how much I spent to track down the man that I'm not even allowed to kill.
Yeah, and you're not supposed to be thinking about anything like that.
Listen, I don't hate him anymore. I hate the deal that I made.
You
grudge that
know
I no
what
longer
deal you
hold.
were making?
It was with Danagar. I made a deal with him. I gave him money to track him
okay, sorry.
down, and now
Sorry, I
that's
thought you meant the
off.
deal that I thought you meant the deal that you made with whatever the fuck her name is. Their name is.
No.
You just,
You'll be able to make that money back. Chill.
as you enter out into the frozen, snowy city again, moving over to the group, going to the training grounds.
also, well, just okay. Wait 1 sec. So, I will revoke my comment about the furry. I did not realize that it was an actual snow leopard, not a snow leopard person.
No, it's just a full-on, no.
Okay. No, not anthropomorphic. It's just a snow leopard who
Just
can
a
talk.
Snow leopard, yes, who can talk.
I'm gonna be real honest with you. Timothy doesn't know what a snow leopard looks like, but I
you
love snow leopards.
Oh, they're so pretty.
They're one
They
of
are-
my favorite animals.
They look
Besides
amazing.
jellyfish, obviously.
They look absolutely
It's
amazing.
jellyfish and then snow leopards.
Being human, Leah knows what a snow leopard is, just has never seen one where she grew up.
Oh yeah, no, because in the Platinum Star City, there's like no real frozen areas. And besides beast folk that are more of a Leonin-like textures, snow leopards are even extremely rare amongst the beast folks because the temperature change is not as drastic where they could thrive. But nonetheless, as we follow our adventure groups to the battlegrounds, you watch as...
I thought it was training.
What was that?
I thought it was the training ground.
Training grounds.
What's the fucking difference?
Where people go to test their might. As you guys approach, you see a lot of orcs, half giants, and very muscular elves are in constant training with each other, using very thick wooden weapons and shields, and some even using their bare fists, and are training back and forth with each other. And as you guys approach, you see there is that awkward moments where they just keep track of your approach, but do their best to pay no mind.
Which one's the biggest one?
You see there is an orc who is absolutely ripped, using his fists to train against two other opponents, both of equally half-orcish sized, as they are fighting barehanded with each other in the snowy grounds. No armor adorned on any of them, as they are delivering blows that seem to push the air around them away on each contact.
I bet you could take that one. And I elbowed Durant.
It would certainly be a fight.
Anyway. I'm gonna make some money. You guys have fun. Feel free to join in if you'd like. But I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna shout, 10 gold to the first person that can land a hit on me. But 1 gold per swing.
Per swing?
That's right.
No, you've raised them. Okay. As you say this, there is a change. As all warriors stop, and they all just turn looking in your direction. The three that were fighting, the massive orc and the two half-orcs, stop. They look over to you near the entrance as you shouted this out. As you see some other warriors on the side begin to murmur and talk with each other. And you hear comments. Make a perception, those that are there. Yep, Delphi, Durant,
You are there.
Sanjiro, and Valendra.
Natural 20, 27.
Righteous.
I rolled a 6.
I rolled a 2,
No, I rolled
so I have no idea. I know nothing.
You just...
I have a 3. I know nothing.
I have 14.
rolled a 12.
Sanjiro and Durant, you were just watching them murmur amongst each other, unable to pick up anything. Delphi, you were able to pick up some hints of conversations of gold a swing is not that bad to win 10 in the end. Hitting him, though. You think he has magic? I don't know. But he seems easy enough to send flying. Valindra. No.
I was just gonna say, Delphi kind of just like adjusts how she's sitting and like leans over to Durant and is like, "This is going to be interesting."
Valindra, you were able to pick up conversations near where the huge orc is. As others are gathering around him and talking, you are able to pick up the conversation of, that is the diplomatic group with Riptide. Would this cause tension if we actually take him up on his offer? You see a female orc. He is looking a little cocky. I'd love to put him in this place, but there is dangers to upsetting the convoy, especially those that run with the old one.
I lean in towards Durant and Delphi and subtly point out to the biggest orc. They want to take this offer, but are worried about us being with Riptide and making unneeded tensions.
Just don't kill him, and we'll be all good.
Yeah.
As Durant says this, you see as the female orc that looks up to the bigger one gives a small grin, smile, and eyes of permission almost. Or the heavy orc looks back to you all. All we have to do is simply hit him. It's not a battle, correct?
No, sir. But 1 gold per swing. That's all I ask.
Then all I ask is magic involved?
No magic.
He looks down to the female as she begins to now fully smile, her tusks showing. You may go. As she then turns to you, and the face that she's giving almost seems like enjoyment of battle, and you're beginning to feel hints of almost a bloodlust. Nothing of wishing to kill, but willing and wanting to draw a little blood of excitement. As she begins to step towards you, she's currently 60 feet away, but as she's walking towards you, care to explain the rules, little man? She's like cracking her knuckles and wrists. You hear just the popping of bones constantly.
We'll tell the amount of swings you take at me until, let's say, 5. And you'll pay out 5, and if you manage to hit me, I'll pay you 10. Just the one time, though. I'm not looking to die.
I like this arrangement. You see as she reaches in her cloth shorts, moves some leather aside, and pulls out a small pouch. Reaching her other hand inside, pulls out 3 gold.
Ooh.
And as she sets her pouch aside, getting within 30 feet now between you and her. Let's see how much it takes. Tosses all 3 gold in the air. And breaks for you. I would like you to roll for initiative.
Easy. 26.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. You
I love
will...
alert.
You will go first, so you'll have an action and bonus action 2 ready, however you see fit before she takes her first swing.
Alright. So, pretty much what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to take the dodge action.
You'll give her disadvantage.
Yep. And, I believe that should be it.
Alright, as you take your stance, putting your back foot in a ready position as she begins to approach, on her turn, the first thing you all notice is that even though she is 30 feet away, it takes only 2 steps for her to close the distance and get right into Sanjira's face. Her grin and facial structure brimming from ear to ear as she will take her first swing with disadvantage. Ooh. Oh! Only a 9 to hit. As she then swings greatly, as you just simply slip the jab, not taking any nick, not even in your hair it's touched. And as the first swing goes across, you see she then takes a back roundhouse kick towards you. Does an 18 hit?
No.
Oh.
No.
I don't want to ask what your armor class is, but we're gonna leave it alone for now. As the back roundhouse kick comes across, you are able to then completely duck out of the way as the air gets cut with the back of her heel. Valindra and Durant, even standing at a distance, you feel the wind pressure push the snowdrops towards you all. A little more heavy for Delphi on Durant's shoulders. You know if any of these hits make contact, it's gonna hurt. And she will use...
Wow.
as a bonus action, she will use Fury of Blows. Now, does the dodge action should only work for the first strike, or works for all the strikes?
I think it's all of them. Let me check. Take advantage. Until the start of your next turn, any attack roll made against you with disadvantage.
Yep. So with that alone, yeah, it's only 12 to hit, and so that'll miss as well. As she misses the third strike.
Oh, that is a huge spider.
Kill it. Kill it with fire.
Oh, it is hideous.
Time to nuke your house.
Yep.
Don't kill it, it's friend.
Oh my god!
It owns your house.
Take a picture.
Time to go. It owns your house
Just
now.
leave him
Let me-
alone.
let me picture.
It is time to leave.
Let me picture.
In a
I want a picture as
Just leave
well.
him alone.
No,
Yeah.
this thing is going.
in a final
Ruby's in your house, not mine.
strike against you with disadvantage. Okay. Darn. No, that is only a 14 to hit.
It's dead now.
No.
You watch as
Rip.
the first strike goes past your face as you dodge. The back roundhouse heel kick misses. Her hand punches downward to connect with your lower body before you step back, and her fist collides with the ground before she then goes into a flying knee to your face, and you are dodging these with no structures. And after 4 swings, she seems to lose her smile, and her rage shows as she will action surge and take a final. Well, she'll take another swing, which is the 5th. Should be the final. Oh, that bounced out. No. Oh. So the lower being a natural 3, only if you be for an 8. As her final
close.
swing goes from a lower ground, the snow almost breaks apart from the wind pressure alone while she tries to go for an uppercut to clock your chin. As you don't even take a full step, you take a half step back, dodging both the wind pressure and fist itself, taking no damage. And just as that happens, what kind of look do you have on your face?
This is fun. I have a smile.
As you're smiling after dodging all 5 of the attacks that was said to have, that anger goes into pure rage as she collects her fist and gets ready to throw a 6th punch.
Ooh.
Just
I go to her.
before-
I start like doing the hand thing where I'm like beckoning her.
Just before the punch is collected and thrown, a shout from the back in a loud, booming, deep voice.
Enough!
The wind of the sheer shock of impacts of the vocal cords hitting the air blows a small breeze of wind, kicking up some snow dust as she stops her 6th strike. The massive orc in the back.
You got her in trouble.
Do not.
She got herself in
embarrass
trouble.
us. You see, as that angered look in her face, her eyes almost bloodshot with rage, as she is like holding her fists, like if she cannot control it from wanting to swing, but then finally eases her grip. And before you know it, extends her hands, in less than 6 seconds passed, as she collects the 3 coins falling from the air. Uses her free hand for 2 more gold. Puts it in her hand and walks up to you. How tall are you?
6 foot.
Yeah, this 6'7" female orc stands over you, and you see there is flustered frustration before she just drops the coins in the air towards your hand, if it's out and extended.
Yeah.
You collect 5 gold coins before she turns and marches back towards the massive orc. You have great skill. I must ask, are you doing this for simple gold? Or are you actually trying to test the mights of our clan?
Do I get a sense of what kind of answer he's looking for here?
Make an insight check.
What does a 14 get me?
With a 14, you look at this massive warrior who he himself apparently holds command over the warriors that are around you of different races. And you can tell he is asking not only just as a simple question, but you can see a ponder if he should get involved or not, depending on your answer.
Well, I'd say mainly the goal, but I like seeing what warriors are capable in different areas of the world.
Oh, and music is...
Goodness.
I didn't
Go
even...
XLR on the screen.
I didn't even hit anything, and the Go XLR crashed on its own.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Okay.
We're back.
We're
Yeah,
back.
the Go XLR rolled a nat 1.
It did, and it
True.
failed epically. Okay. Oh, oh, my camera froze even.
Mm-hmm.
Did my whole system just fritz out? Well, let me restart everything. Was dice cam is also off? No, dice cam is working. Face cam isn't. I couldn't tell you.
It's strange, isn't it?
Take out the batteries and put it back in.
There is no batteries. Okay.
Got a new one.
Oh, I just bought this less than half a year ago.
Yeah, well, if it doesn't want to work out, we swap it out.
Yeah. I need...
That way, it will get its shit together.
I don't have money. That's a lie. I do have money, but I don't want to spend the money. Leah, 5 minutes ago, of just begrudgingly spending $10.
I was gonna say nobody wants to spend money, but no, there are definitely people who do want to spend money for the sake of spending money.
Yeah.
She'll spend it on the right stuff.
I spend that on natural everywhere else. Okay. As you say this, the orc looks to you. Then by my might, show you. As he begins to march forward towards you, and his first step hits the ground. I would like you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Is Kodro within 10 feet of me?
Would you be close to that battle?
Sure, I was watching. I don't know if I don't know. 10 feet feels.
10 feet's really close. I don't know.
I know. That's how I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking too. It's just a little too close. So no.
We'll go. Yeah, we'll go with that. Wisdom saving throw.
That's the closest I've ever gonna get to it.
And we're back and we're live.
Hooray.
Okay. We figured out it might have been a Discord issue. Not gonna lie. Weird, but that's what changed. So.
This sounds about right, though.
Yep. Oh, I gotta fix my camera again. There we go. Okay, cameras are working. That's all up. Music is playing.
Okay,
Are we ready to continue where we last left off?
We need to get
Yes.
back to
Yes.
there.
All right. Sanjiro, please, if you haven't already, a wisdom saving throw. Because
I rolled an 8, but
I'm
I'm going to spend a luck point to reroll.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and do that. Durant, would you be close by Sanjiro during the fights? Possibly collateral.
We agreed that 10 feet would have been too close, so no.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's
Sanjiro,
better. I rolled a dirty 19.
a dirty 19. As he takes his first step forward, just for the heck of it, I would like Valindra, Delphi, and Durant to also make wisdom saves. Although you are not influenced by this, it's still just something that happens in the area.
We all get +4 to wisdom to the saving throw as well.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well then I got a 9. I'm glad you have that +4 because I rolled a 5.
25.
Did you say wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom save.
21.
All right. So the only one that fails is Delphi.
Uh-oh.
Understandably so.
No, you're just not wise, you're intelligent.
As his first heavy foot comes down, the eminence of almost fear and personification.
Wait.
Yes?
Wait. Hold on.
Pause.
I think I messed up. I rolled a 5 and then I got the +4 from
Did
Holy.
you add your wisdom save?
No, I didn't. Is that the where it says saving throw modifiers?
Yes.
Mhm.
Then I got a 15. Because I have a +6 in wisdom. Saving throws.
You would just
Crazy.
fail. A 16 is what you need to save. As he steps forward, and the sense of death, that fear grips, really aimed towards Sanjiro, but Delphi, you're able to feel that presence, and you know you can't get any closer. For Valindra and Durant, you guys steady yourselves as warriors of your respective nature, and so does Sanjiro, as you realize this orc is coming at you with intent almost similar to that of an actual fight to the death. And he will slow approach. Go ahead and roll for a new initiative for the Sanjiro.
Okay. Roll a 19. Roll a 19.
Total?
Yes.
Okay. You can go first again.
I'll just take the dodge action.
As you take the dodge action, he will roll with disadvantage.
I believe that's it. Yep.
Well, with that disadvantage, you dodge a natural 20. But
Uh-oh.
does a 19 hit?
It meets or exceeds it, right?
Meets it, beats it, yes.
Yeah, so it hits.
Your AC is 19?
Yeah.
You hear the actual sounds, like if stones were being crushed, as he cracks his knuckles and closes his fists. His foot plants forward in front of him as he strikes with just a straight punch towards your sternum.
I'm gonna reaction. Deflect attack. This is a bludgeoning attack, right?
It is a bludgeoning as he's using his fist.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna deflect that back to him.
To him?
Well, I don't have to deflect it to him, but I can just deflect it. And we'll call it he wins. Deflect attack, where is this?
Wait, what does the deflect attack actually do?
So, when an attack roll includes bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing that hits you, you can reduce the attack's total damage by 1d10 plus 10. And if it reduces it to 0 via deflect attacks, you can expend 1 focus point to read it. To redirect it, I spend a focus point. I'm not going to redirect it, though. So I just reduce the damage.
Just reduce the
basically.
damage. Okay. So go ahead and roll that d10 for me.
I love rolling dice. An 18 total.
Nice. As you see the punch coming towards your sternum, Durant and Valindra, as warriors, you can tell by the way the wind is pushing the snow away before his fist even collides with anything that is dropping from the sky. This is going to be a massive blow. And Sanjiro, feeling it as you are able to not deflect back at him, but block the blow, you feel the weight of his fists, and you know if this would have made full impact with your body, that would have been 12 points of bludgeoning damage. And as you then push that towards the ground with your deflection, the fist collides as the ground cracks and splits slightly. Stones jettison upward and some dust kicks up as snow clears from the area, like if it had never fallen on the feet around you all. As the orc, still at his 8-foot self, looking, even with his fist on the ground, still looking slightly down towards you, Kojiro, simply looks at you. There is no smile, there is no anger. A straight face with dedication in his eyes simply says, "Does that count? Or should I continue?"
We'll call it. Yeah, we'll say that counts. That was a nice hit. I'll count out the 10 gold.
You see as he lifts his fist from the ground and simply holds his hand in front of you, rejecting the money. You simply said you wish to test the might of the warriors of different locations. Did you not?
True enough. I'm nothing if not a man of my word, though. And I did promise whoever could land an attack would receive 10 gold.
Indeed. Simply return the 5 to my disciple. I have no use for money. Only to meet strong warriors. As he then turns, gives you a nod, and basically walks back towards the main group of fighters. You see the female orc looks over, still a little ticked, but at the same time, you can see there's that begrudging acknowledgement of your skills. She approaches and unfolds her hands, holding it out, expecting the money back.
Yeah. There you go.
Takes the
drop
5
the
coin
coin in her hand.
as she turns. What is your name?
Sanjuro.
Sanjiro, warrior of the diplomats of Riptide. I am Calvara.
I'm just a mercenary.
Your skills precede you.
I'm barely with them.
Oh, okay, buddy. I guess we'll just send you back.
Thank you.
If you ever need a place to work for, feel free to come back. We can put your skills to work here, if you wish. And turns and heads after what you now know is her master.
How are you? Ed. Shucks, and I'm gonna walk away.
Valindra and Durant, you guys
rejoin
have
my
any business
group.
here?
Not
I think that was enough excitement for the day.
You see the crater where the snow jettisoned away, looking like a small circular battlefield in and of itself, begins to slowly be once again pelted with falling snow. Valindra?
Yeah, Valindra has nothing to do.
Okay. As you guys make your way back towards the huts, or the inn that you guys are staying at, you see the quick approach of Una as Timothy and Leah are also beginning to return at this point.
Wait, I'm sorry. Are we outside now?
You're
Are
still
they
outside, but you're basically, you can see each other as you're coming down the streets, heading towards the inn, the hotel you're staying at.
Okay, I'm going straight to Durant.
Hello, Una, and everybody else, and Leah, and Timothy.
I think I
Timothy's
fucked up.
smiling and holding on to Leah.
What the fuck do you mean you fucked up?
I'll explain my adventures with the plants and the trees.
You hear the pleasant starts of collecting some ice flowers, not knowing what ice flowers really are, and then hearing the conversations that she had talking with the plants. Still slightly weird, but okay. And then the removing of the bark to find bone. Concerning. As see her trying to replace the bark to then hear whispers of the beyond. Very concerning. Only to finally hear the stench of cold rot and decay. That news is extremely concerning.
I look at Una. You mean I had to buy this thing because you were messing with a tree?
Okay, in my defense, I've never found a skull in a tree before. Do you know how many trees I've ripped the bark off of? Never have I found a skull in one.
Did you see the
Wow.
castle made of bones and skulls? Why are you so
Okay,
surprised?
That's on the outside. That's not inside a tree. Sandra, do you know how trees work?
You saw how many skeletons there were?
This place is known for their dead.
Okay.
They
The flowers
Man,
didn't
there's-
fucking tell me anything about death trees, okay?
Did you ask them?
I asked specifically, are there other flowers or magical plants? I would make the argument that a death tree is a magical plant.
I mean, not
Una,
really.
I
It's
think
just
it goes
a
without-
tree that was planted with a dead body.
Una, I think it goes without saying, when you're in a place like this, you just don't go yanking apart trees.
I'm gonna touch her and use 5 the point lay on hands.
Is that
I'm
to
not
remove
hurt, am I?
that removes any
Cure disease or neutralize a poison.
Was I poisoned? Was I diseased?
I don't know.
But he
Being
does it just in
careful.
case, yeah.
That's not
That's
to be
a
too
good point.
You
Can
feel
you have the thing where you can detect good and evil, right?
Yes.
Am I possessed?
hey, valid question here.
I think we all know who the evil one
Sure. Let's use divine sense.
All right.
Una just kind of T-poses in front of
is. T-poses. Oh my goodness.
Okay. As you depose and Durant's cast divine sense, that's up to 30 feet.
Anything within 60, or you can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet. That is not behind
60
total
feet.
cover.
That initial ping, if we do in slow motion, first covers your group and extends. When your group is hit, you feel the natural fey coloration and a divine. And as it extends further, natural citizens on the streets, a couple walking down. 1, 10. Every other citizen has an undead feel to them, but they have no look of decay or death about them. they are whole. But they are undead for sure. Every time a new individual walks in that 60 foot, you see a couple. One is alive and normal, but their half-elf partner is dead, but looks fine. As they are smiling and talking to each other as they move across this morning stroll through the city.
Can only Durant see this?
Yeah, only
Durant with his divine sense.
Oh, this is not comfortable.
Oh, I forgot to tell you guys something.
Is it that
We
lots of things here are dead?
Uh-huh.
The city of the dead?
We learned that
No.
from a shop owner. Everyone here basically died.
Can we leave?
Well, okay. So is anything? Do I get any pings off of Una?
There is nothing possessing Una. She is fine.
Okay. Yep. There's nothing on you. Just lots of things everywhere else.
Can we leave? I hate this place. Can we go?
I mean, we could go talk to Myzerathel and see if they could send us before.
It's only been about 2 hours, so roughly around 10. And at this point that you see Leah, you see Valerie begin to approach as she has a small little parchment-like notebook that she is writing on and almost concentrating on thought.
Is she looking at the notebook, or is she?
She's looking at the notebook and is just walking back towards the hotel.
I go to
Hey,
lift
girl!
my hand to say hi, but then realize that she's.
Her head snaps up to attention and not
You're
hiding it. But the first look you see is that of an info broker learning something that needs to be shared with their informant. And before she looks to you and you see a slight smile regrow, but she is on almost a work mode right now. She approaches you first.
Hi, girl.
Hi, finished my info gathering. This place is definitely intriguing.
It's horrible.
Ain't that?
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
It could
I also
be
have
worse.
I like it here.
half of the things here are dead.
And those dead things could be coming after us, but they seem to regain civilized intelligence and demeanor.
Not all of them.
What do you
Those
mean?
ones outside the walls.
I'll tell Valerie about the scary trees.
Oh. Well, those that stay dead, gets left on the streets. The snow and land claims them, and the natural trees and flora that are grown grow around them or through them.
That can't be sanitary.
Great. This place is awful. I'm going back to my room.
It is the
Goodbye.
city of the dead. That's the info I've gathered. And I'm glad you didn't go too far out,
Exactly.
because apparently spirits that are kept in the localized area but not yet passed on are sent to wander on the Faros plains beyond. That is what we ran into at the cabins.
I was going to ask.
I'm liking this place less and less with each minute we're talking about it.
I'm gonna give my info to the Empress. Are you guys planning to expedite the transport out?
Please.
I think you shouldn't tell her anything.
It's my job Prince Timothy, sorry.
And we all know
I
what
don't
happened
care.
last time she kept anything from the Empress. Let's not repeat that.
I'm not going to. Let me get my news, and then we'll see if we're ready to go. As you all begin to walk back inside, the divine sense lasts for a minute, or is it just for the one ping?
It's until the end of your next turn, so 6
Yeah,
seconds,
just for
I
the
guess.
ping. Yeah. As you enter back inside, you see your parents are comfortably staying by a campfire. Leah, you see as one of the servers, the half orc that was behind the bar, is just like serving them some either hot coffee or cocoa, maybe one each. And you finally see the Empress is beginning to descend down the long stairs. Did y'all have a fun morning now?
Oh, it was a hoot.
I was having a fun morning,
Awful.
and now I'm
This
not.
place is awful.
Oh, do tell, you have my attention. See,
Uma, if you don't mind, not in front of my parents. Let's not scar them.
You see as they like turned on that call out of parents as they both look over. Valerie calmly but walks up to the Empress and begins to whisper information in her ear. 2 minutes pass. Oh, that is a fun thing to learn.
I'll also go whisper about my scary time with the scary trees. Una hates it here. This is like the this is the worst thing Una's ever experienced.
Can I eavesdrop on what Valeria said to the Empress?
Make a perception check.
Ten.
You see not well. Do you have the observant feat or not really?
Or
Okay.
no, I don't think so.
You see as she is whispering, covering her mouth, trying to listen as best you can only pick up the slight conversations of just city of the dead, undead that have their sentient knowledge, no signs of cannibalism or eating of living. It's just, this place is almost frozen in time when it comes to those who should pass on.
I'm so happy I didn't make my other paladin character.
As she gets the information, Una, you tell the story of the dead tree. She almost wraps her hand around your shoulders to pull you in that comforted way, but at the same time, still holding that's not royal, but definitely important stance about her as she looks upon the crowd of your group. So tell me, what's the plan, folks?
I would like to leave sooner than noon.
Leaving, obviously.
Very well. Leo, grab the belongings, please. We're leaving. See.
You could at least treat him better than that.
I give my parents the necklace I got. I mean, we're leaving anyway, but it for
Who
the
do you give it
meantime,
to?
might help. I give it to Mom, but
Okay.
I figured.
I thought you bought both.
There. Did I buy both?
It
I
was
could have
10
swore you
silver
bought
apiece.
both.
And she was belligerently putting down only 5 silver for the half price before you paid the rest.
I put down 10 and he said 5 and I took 5 back.
Yeah. Well, that's only for one necklace.
They can share. I only have one.
Okay.
I thought we bought both. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like,
Did you want?
real
It's just an extra 10 silver if you wanted to pick it up.
Oh.
I only
Sure.
got one.
Okay. Timothy bought the other because he also paid for the second half that you begrudgingly put down.
He gave me a discount.
Because
Yeah,
he
well.
saw how painful it was for you to put down each silver.
I am my father's daughter.
Yeah.
As you hand over the necklaces to them, you see your father's like, Oh, souvenirs at this place. Not bad. You're like,
You might want to put that on, like, now.
It might
But,
smell a
you
little
know.
less.
"It's smelling pretty lovely in here." And as he adorns it on, pulls it out, smells it. It's almost like your mother's cooking, kind of weird. What is this?
It's a smell necklace.
You see your mother smell as well. You see a pleasantry go over her face. This is actually a very nice souvenir. You see after a while, Gopal come down with the baggages needed. Nothing too crazy. Looks like a simple traveler's pack. Before the Empress looks to you all. I think we're good to go if y'all wash the pot.
Okay.
As you all...
Almost. I have a... Hold on. I have one more souvenir. Sanjuro.
Oh, what?
I know you gave me a hard time about holding on to my potion of healing because I know that I could have used it to help you. So I got you your own, and I shoved the potion of healing into his hand. Here, I got you another one. Thank you for saving my life. And I turn on my way.
Go ahead and add a potion of greater healing to your inventory.
Yippee!
You see as you turn your heels and walk, your parents look to you, what was that about?
I snap my head back. He saved my life. I said thank you. That's all there is to it.
Your debts. Respect it. I guess it's, well, we have nothing to pack. We only have the clothes on our back, so should be good to go. Where are we heading again?
A mountain?
It was north. We're going to the big castle thingy.
If we're talking to the Azerafield to see if they can send us straight to the Forest Kingdom, dodging all the craziness, then by all means, we can go and try and convince them. I did try and say possibly sending your parents back to Platinum Star, but you were against it, so heading straight to our destination would be best.
Potion of greater healing? What was it?
Potion of greater
Potion
healing.
of great healing.
You should be able to just type in greater, and it should be there.
Yeah, I got it.
They didn't try and eat you. They just simply whispered in pain when you removed their bark.
It was very threatening.
Love you too, mate. Thank you.
As you all then gather your belongings and you begin to head out across the bridge to the designated points. As you enter inside the chambers, seeing once again the long hallways and staircases made of bones of many different creatures. Ascending up the stairs to the throne room, you hear the conversations joyfully. You recognize it as Riptide's voice, and then just a monotoned reply as you open the doors of just, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Very interesting. I believe your friends have returned, Riptide.
You see as she turns over. Oh. have you finished your exploration here?
Yes, please. Yes. Yep.
Then, shall we head eastward? We'll be able to reach the mountainside by the night ends fall.
We were actually thinking that this wonderful Lyzerathel would be Lyzerathel.
Thy, as in thy being, is being told. T.
I don't care no more.
Fair enough.
Right.
That
So Fry's
they would be so kind to send us ahead. Please and thank you.
Do you wish to just go straight there? Not to explore the
Yes.
landscape, possibly getting into some adventures?
I think we
Timothy's
got
nodding his
adventure
head.
today.
Sounds so disappointed.
Slightly. I've rarely leave my oceans. That's fine. We are here on business.
Timothy's still nodding his head.
Do not be so down, thy Zeraphil. Do not be so down, Riptide. Your companions simply wish to get there safely.
Exactly. Thank you for understanding.
If you wish to be transported straight there, I can do so.
Please.
Very well.
You see, as the Zerafel turns towards Grisik, who is like standing next to the throne, as she then clasps her fist against her chest and gives a slight bow before turning and looking upward toward the ancient skeleton dragon as she begins to incant. And as she begins to incant, the walls begin to rattle. The winds begin to pick up. And as that whispering tone of many voices begin to collide once again, you know what? I'm just not gonna mess with it.
Okay.
Goxla doesn't want to work? That's fine. As the dragon begins to once again move its skeletal structure, as its massive head begins to lower down towards the floor, the sky then revealed through the ripping of the rooftop's bone structure. And as it lays next to your group, the mouth begins to open as its jaws tear apart as you see inside an arcane doorway begins to open. And a portal appears in front of you, inside the maw of this ancient dragon.
You may take this path. You will find on the other side the central of the Forest Kingdom, inside the royal throne room. You will be met by Queen Oleander's guards of the Mortal Plane.
Timothy says thank you, bows, and then we'll go through the portal.
As you fly into the maw of this dragon, touching the arcane portal, moving through it, you feel that's not comfortable, chill touch. Like, not diving in ice cold water, but if cold liquid textures does almost hit your skin as you go through the portal, you all enter one by one, along with Riptide and her bodyguard. As the last of you makes it through to the other side.
We're still being watched.
Who are we being watched by?
The giant eye in the sky.
No, that was Aziraphale's seraphim form. I forgot to get rid of it, but that was a good joke.
I'm about to say, what the fuck are you talking about?
I know, I was just so like, interesting way she said that. Huh. Anyway, as your group one by one exits the other side of this small portal, you find yourselves in a massive, almost starry throne room. The sky, or the ceiling above, almost resembling a night sky, but it should still be daytime. And as the last of you walks through and the portal closes behind, you look around your surroundings. Sylvan runes. Pillars of nature. A familiar surrounding to those Feyborn. As you can almost sense the arcane chaos energy in this room itself. Looking around at circular chambers into a starry, almost charted upper ceiling. And straight ahead, two massive double doors. And as those doors then hear a heavy thud as they are pulled open from the outside, two individuals greet you. A heavily armored paladin, silvered in nature, and on the center crest, a moon made of almost a more platinum-like sheen to it. Sword adorned with arcane energy at his side. Heavy shield with that same crescent moon-like figure on it. Helmet on, no face can be seen. Next to him, a more priestial robe-like look. A night sky like bluish cloth. Shimmers of almost silver that resembles starlight. A veil over their face, though their long white like hair slicked in a bun backwards. Carrying a staff that is decorated with sylvan runes and almost a lunar-like gem near the top. As these two individuals look towards your group. you see the male individual speaks up first. Who goes there? And under what grounds have you used this teleportation?
Delphi. Well, wait, hold on. Is Riptide with us, or is it just us?
In the back, Riptide's there, but you see she's getting ready to move in front of you all, unless you choose to say something. You're on Durant's shoulders. Timothy, where are you currently in this group cluster?
Well, seeing as how I went first, I would like to be in first.
Okay.
Just because I did go first.
As he makes the statements looking toward your group, the light from the outside shining past them. And as the light fills this room, you see that the night sky almost changes to a daylight-like setting, where you and the inside can be seen. Almost like turning on the lights in a room.
Okay.
I would like your group to make a insight check.
Oh. 22.
Dirty 20.
Using my weighted die today.
Whatever gets you the story.
I got a 23.
I also got a 22.
Okay.
Everyone rolled so high.
I have advantage, so I'm gonna roll again.
Delphi, what'd you get?
I got an 8.
So Joel, you also have to remember I also rolled a 2 today, so...
And Leah, what'd you get?
24.
Yeah. So, those in the front, besides Delphi, who is sitting on Durant's shoulders, you were all able to look towards this individual as Timothy is hovering in his fairy form.
Mm-hmm.
As the two individuals straighten, you can't see their faces, but a reaction of shock. Or Riptide moves to the front. Riptide of... Could have actually turned on the Ghost Lark.
You better be careful with that.
Riptide of the Old Ones. Here early for the meeting. I brought my envoy of diplomats from Platinum Star City. Here to defend themselves and clear their name from Rodissant's transgressions and possible future endeavors of political negotiations between our two. The group that passed sees as these two individuals look very, very slight movements of their heads towards each other before looking back in your group as the female priestess behind the veil speaks up. We then welcome you to the Forest Kingdom under the domain of the Old One, Queen Oleander.
Thank you.
Delphi is going to speak up now. So saying, excuse me, has Queen Oleander arrived yet?
They look up from their bowed position towards you. And that same hesitation that now you can catch before they then reply as the priestess speaks up. She has not graced this realm with her presence yet. She will be here for the meeting day.
Ooh, yay!
May I ask why you have come from the Feywild? Shouldn't you stay protected in your realm?
I was sent to Platinum Star City to study, to be, what was that? What's the word? I
A
lost the word.
diplomat of
No,
your
no, no.
sister, I think.
It's an advisor. I was sent to Platinum Star City to study to be advisor to the crown.
You see the veiled individual. Advisor to the crown. Almost saying it like a question.
She's gonna kind of move forward a little bit, and then she's gonna introduce herself. And am I close enough to like kind of extend my hand for a handshake, or are they too?
They are humanoid size, so like the female priestess is roughly 5'10", 5'8". The paladin is actually around 6'2", 6'3".
Okay.
So they are bigger than you, but you can extend your hand if you wish.
Okay. Delphi's going, as she moves forward, she's going to activate her circlet of seeming. She's not going to go into her full, like, human form, you know? Where she loses her wings. She's just going to be bigger. Like her normal 5'2", like, with the circlet, but, like, fairy 5'2". And, she's going to do, like, a polite curtsy and say, I am Princess Delphi Oleander. I'm pleased to meet you. And then like stand back up.
As you do your curtsy and introduce your name, you watch as both the priestess and paladin take like a half step back and then immediately go into a kneel position. As the male paladin speaks up, we did not know royalty of the Oleander would be here. We apologize for our questioning.
She's gonna be like, oh, it's no big deal. You guys don't have to kneel, it's okay.
Those with the insights that got above a 20, these individuals show genuine signs of respect. But you can't help but hear in the voice when they speak a genuine sound of fear. And that is where we're going to end today's session.
Fear? Fear? I'm not scary.
You're the most scary. I hate to tell you this.
You're horrifying.
I've never been more terrified.
I fear maybe your mother was scary.
She's not ever been scared of me.
You're her daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be worried if she was scared of you.
You guys made it to the forest.
Hooray.
Yay!
It only took a couple of crashes.
I'm glad to be out of that place.
Yeah, that place sucked. That was terrifying.
It wasn't that bad. I want a genuine debrief.
They were also
What was
friendly.
so bad about it?
Do not lie.
There was a dead body. There was a skull in a tree, and then they started hissing at me.
They didn't hiss at you. It was just
They
undead
whispered.
spirits wanting to talk.
Well, partially in my headcanon, whenever I use Divine Sense, if there's too many pings, I get a headache.
Yeah. So, yeah. I understand why it'd be difficult for you, but it was only for 6 seconds.
It wasn't as bad as the Feywild. That was a fucking nightmare.
That was chaos all around.
But you know, also no dead things. No.
Yeah, I
Timothy saw the dragon skull, the bone sculpture of it, and he wanted to leave the moment he's.
True. But I will remind you, because I don't know, like, it's been months, you know, fair enough. It's a long game, 37 episodes and all. 38 now. I will remind you, you've been informed by Riptide that there was a conflict between the chromatic dragons and the world.
I get that.
You can assume this was probably one of the chromatic dragons that they had to get rid of.
But Timothy is married wants to get
It's
married to.
off-putting. Yes, it's off-putting, but it's not
Very,
really a horrible place. Leah got her parents back.
It is horrid. Okay, I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
that.
but at what cost?
That was fun.
Your hatred.
But
quite literally.
Timmy
and
doesn't
we
want to
just
be.
skipped over the entire area where she could have investigated that more.
Oh no, you're
Let's see.
in. If you look
Bless
at the
you.
map, you are in the forests where your original ping took place.
But you need to
The West
remember
Woods?
that if you
This
act
is
on
the
it,
kingdom.
I thought he was in the West Woods.
we're in the Westwoods.
You're in the Forest
Oh.
Kingdom. Westwoods is not that far off. Less than a day's journey, really. And you guys now have 6 days left to do whatever you feel like it here. You cut down a lot of time traveling through the mountain passes. And the
But you
vertical
also have to be really careful. You did make a deal, and if you go back on that said deal,
It was clarified I cannot touch him.
You cannot act
No.
on
You cannot.
We
act
just want you
upon
to
your
be
hatred.
careful.
Yes.
You're trying to find a loophole.
Yeah,
No,
cannot-
you're
let's
free
say
to
you
do
hired
so. You're
somebody
free to
else to
try.
kill him.
Finding loopholes in these deals is very dangerous. How
But
do you know?
it's very
I
doable.
can have no hate, but there is nothing wrong with needing closure.
Yeah.
Well, also, did you already made it? Well, was the deal with what's his name to just find them? With
Oh yeah, with Xanagar, it was just to simply find them and get information.
unfortunate. Because if it had just been a murder deal, then it's already happened, so you can't do anything to stop it.
What am I looking
It's
at?
like that one episode of Avatar.
It was also
Where spoilers for
clarified-
anybody who hasn't seen a show that they should have seen already.
It was also clarified that there is absolutely nothing to break my deal if somebody else was to pick up the hate that I dropped.
Yeah, that was something that
Yep.
the Empress asked.
But it's like that one episode where Zuko's trying to get Sparky
Coulda gave
Boom
it to
Boom
the
Man to stop
Empress.
the murder. What? That's his
How
name.
you
You're
know?
your hate for him.
I don't want to give it
Sparky
to the
Boom
Empress.
Man.
I'll pay you double
And
to
I
not
can't
kill
ask
him.
that question because it's then not me letting go. It has to be genuine.
Who knows? Test these wives. See what comes up.
I think Una hates that place because she's a druid. Like, her whole thing is like, I mean, I know she's a poisoneer, but like,
Yeah, I was about to say, what are you talking about? You killed it. You inadvertently cause the deathless things all the time.
yeah, but she doesn't like to be surrounded by the energy of death. She wants to be surrounded
Yeah.
by the energy of life with plants.
Well, there is
And yet you're
life there
hanging
that
out with
feeds
the
off of
Empress.
death. It's like that place is essentially the embodiment of the circle of life. If you
Oh,
live, you live. If you die, you feed other things to live.
Be happy I did not choose to go with a paladin that I had in the future that worshipped a death god. You would have had a fight on your hands.
I wouldn't know about that, but he would have a different backstory, that's for sure.
No, I would have, but that character worships a death god, and so finds the undead to be an abomination.
Raven Queen is okay with death. Transfer
Nah,
over.
the Raven Queen.
Ooh.
I don't
I
remember.
had a character who was
the
the
exact
daughter
god.
of the Raven Queen once.
Yeah, the daughter of the Raven Queen and a
And an
archdevil.
archdevil.
That was a fun one. Eulogy's still out there. She's
Yeah,
not happy with a
Eulogy-
certain individual, but she's still out there.
she like spent 5 minutes in like the normal plan and was like, y'all fucking suck. I'm going back home.
But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this for YouTube long episode for Twitch, these two-parted episode as my computer died on me. Thank you, Discord. Please hit the like, subscribe button down below. Hit that bell notification to know whenever I go live or upload because there's no set schedule. And for my Twitch,
God, I hate the bell notification.
Monday and every other Saturday. So be here. It's a fun time. We have some fun games we play and just hang out and have some good times. And there's also Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah. But nonetheless, I Hope you all have a good one, and we will see you all in the next video. Have a good night.
Good damn bye.
Goodbye.